By now, you should be finished reading all of Shakespeare's plays Romeo and Juliet. So today, I want to review the play and focus on one of the characters, Juliet. I think that Juliet really makes the love story interesting, and I want to talk about why. A lot of people think of Shakespeare as an author who wrote novels that people read, but Shakespeare never actually wrote books. He wrote plays meant to be acted. So, as we look at Romeo and Juliet, I want to remind you that the story performed by actors, not read quietly to yourself. As you know, the story Romeo and Juliet has been in Verona, Italy, and is a very old story. Two important families, the Montagues and the Capulet, are enemies. They are very angry with each other. Romeo Montague falls in love with Juliet Capulet. So from the start, we know that this relationship is going to have some very big problems, and it does. Can anyone give me a quick summary of the story? Well, Romeo and Juliet, they get married secretly, and only Romeo and Juliet and the priest know about the weddings. After the weddings, Romeo gets in the fight and kills Juliet's cousins, and so yes, he's leave Verona. Then Juliet's parents tell her that she's had to marry with another man, the guy named Paris. So the priest and Juliet make a plan. And what is the plan? Well, Juliet will pretend she's dead to avoid a wedding with Paris. But unfortunately, Romeo doesn't know that she actually is alive when she rushes back to Verona. When Romeo sees Juliet's body and thinks she's really dead, he killed himself. Then Juliet wakes up and wants to see Romeo that body he killed herself too. Good, very good summary. Now, Romeo and Juliet is one of Shakespeare's earlier plays. Is a very favorite of many people. Both Romeo and Juliet are very well-developed characters. They have a real emotion and personalities. They come alive. They come alive as we watch or read the play. So let's take a closer to the Juliet. What do you think of her?